Greetings viewers, Adventure Link here, back again with another year in review video for you guys. This is for the 2015 year. Sorry I didn't make one for 2014, which was last year, but having come off like all those 10-hour shifts at that Amazon and 10-hour shifts as a whole, regardless if there's a lot of overtime or not, tends to make for a lot of lazy. So that's why I didn't make one for 2014, but I had a chance to make one for this year. So how y'all doing today? Good day, good evening. I hope your day, evening, whatever time of day this is for you is going well. If it's your birthday, or if you've already had your birthday like recently, or if you're going to have your birthday pretty soon, then congratulations, happy birthday. Go out and make it a good one. Like I said, this is the 2015 year in review, so obviously this is the last day of 2015, so the holiday season is wrapped up, so I hope you had a happy Hanukkah, a Merry Christmas, a good Boxing Day. I hope you got some good deals on Boxing Day. Hope you had a good Kwanzaa. Hope overall your 2015 year was a good one. Here's to a successful and happy 2016 New Year. Yeah! Woohoo! So, with that being said, let's dig to my own personal year in review. Some good things and some bad things to come about that. Well, first off, I do want to say thank you to the viewers. Thank you for watching all my videos. Thank you for subscribing to me. Thank you for sharing it with your buddies. Thank you for your comments, etc. So I want to say thank you to everyone that's watched all my videos and left comments and all that. Without your support, I wouldn't be here going 4 years strong now. Well, we had the All-Star game happen in Cincinnati for the Reds. Or for the baseball, rather. The All-Star game was in Cincinnati this year, so yay. Hopefully we'll get it again, but it's probably not going to be for another 25 years. Additionally, in other sports news, the Bengals actually have turned it around this year. Can't really say that I'm a fan of Cincinnati as a whole, but, I got to give credit where it's due. And the Bengals, earned a lot of credit this year. I mean, they've really turned it around. They've won a lot of games this year. They even went, 8 games straight at the start of the season, before they started losing again. And because of that, or they're going to be in the playoffs anyway, they've set a few franchise firsts, so that's cool too. As far as the games go, sometimes, it's always typical Cincinnati. Whenever we're ever getting a severe beating, it's always giving up, and that's how we always do. But there's been a couple times this year where we've been on severe beatdown on the receiving end of that anyway, and they actually turned it around. So I'm not really saying I'm going to be a fan of the Bengals, but like I said, I've got to give them some respect for that. But what's really going to count those in the playoffs? I mean, you still got to win that first playoff game. And of course, you got to keep winning if you want to keep playing. Also in sports news, my favorite NCAA basketball team, the CATS, they almost got to the championship, made it to the Final Four, and lost out. Oh well, it was only one game that I had to sit through and be like, bring on the baseball. So, it could be worse because, the other teams, would be like, let's bring on the baseball. Actually, this is going to be more for the 2016 year in review, but technically we can say that this is, part of 2015 too. But, a few months ago, I was recently informed that I'm going to be an uncle. So I do want to say that, I guess this year, I was informed I'm going to be an uncle, and the new baby will come along sometime near the end of May or thereabouts. So congratulations to me, the uncle, Adventure Link, the uncle. Round of applause for that. Honestly, to be honest with you, I kind of feel happy yet empty inside too. Of course, this year we had that Fallout 4 come out too. That's been pretty cool. Grand Theft Auto 5 finally came out on the computer this year. Both of those are pretty good games. You ought to go check them out. This year I actually went through a couple jobs this year. I ended up quitting the Amazon and went to the mall to work for about a month there. And of course my stupid little body kind of didn't want to keep up with it anymore, so I ended up quitting. So, right now I'm in between jobs. with that being said, it almost feels like half of this year I haven't really worked at all because I was on, leave for all the summer. Then I came back to Amazon for a week and just couldn't do it anymore, so I quit that. And then a couple months later, found that job at the mall, and now we're back to this again. So that's another thing about, you, the viewers, and your support. Because honestly, without your support this year, I probably wouldn't have made it through several rough periods, if it weren't for, all that time being unemployed, as well as, all the massive VTO that Amazon offers during the winter season. I probably wouldn't have been able to make some of my bills. So, once again, thank you for your support. And I actually had a nice upsurge of viewership this year, too. I expect that to continue for 2016 and beyond. So, this is for you, the viewers. A round of applause for me. And again, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes and shares, your comments, and all that. I also want to talk about my YouTube channel this year as well. Okay, so I know this is not really yet to my YouTube channel, like the nitty gritties, but it's still technically relevant to it. This year I've been playing with several different kinds of broadband connections, like cable for most of this year, and then fiber for the last part of this year. Now that's part of why you're also seeing like higher resolutions, like 1080p when I was using my iPhone 6 Plus, and up to 4K with my 6S Plus. So that's why I've been seeing the higher resolutions. Hopefully we can keep the fiber and all that going for 2016 and beyond. And hopefully I can keep higher resolutions going too. See, back in the day, you used to have like ADSL, which worked great for a while, but then it sucked. Basically, it was almost like a rock in a hard place. It was all maxed out in terms of the speeds. Sorry, yet cable and fiber was running circles around the ADSL, so we ended up going to cable for a while, and then we ended up cutting the cable cord and got fiber instead. So the fiber internet's been actually working pretty good. And for what it's worth, 2.6 gig YouTube video taking 45 minutes to upload on fiber. Heck yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Okay, so this is my channel here as you would view it. This is my channel, and welcome to it. Welcome back to it, or something. I want to call the attention of up here. This year, I managed to get a total of 1,172 subscribers, and I'm almost at 687,000 views. And as you can see, or barely see, this is New Year's Eve at 9:18 p.m., so it's right as of this time. It's only fair that I show off 2013 and 2014 comparisons if I didn't already do so. As you can see, last year I had 248,000 minutes viewed. In 2014, it's doubled to 514,000. 2013 views was 82,000, a little over 82,000. 2014 was 175,000. 331 likes in 2013, or give or take anyway. 617 for 2014, and there's pretty much the rest of it down here. And here it is this year. As you can see, the average view duration went up about several seconds, from 255 to 307. For 3 minutes 7 seconds, 2 minutes 55 seconds. As you can see, for 2014 we had almost 515,000 views. This time, or 514,000, or almost 515,000 watch time minutes. In 2015, over 1.3 million watch time minutes. Views, 175,000, give or take. For 2014, 2015 had over 415,000 views. 617 likes for last year, over 1,400 for this year, give or take. Almost 200 dislikes this year, and almost 100 last year. Subscriber count has almost doubled from 2014 to 2015. So, That's pretty much it for my channel. Um, like I said, this is thanks to all my hard work, and like I said, thanks again to you, the viewers, for of course watching my videos. I don't expect that to change too much. And I do have some more ideas and such for my channel, if you would be interested in listening for 2016. Okay, so what do I got in store for 2016? Good question. Of course, you're going to get the same stuff, same as always, you know. We're always going to have a bunch of these repair videos. There's still going to be reviews. And over the last few months, you know, I've put up a couple of recipes that I've tried out. I'm going to see if I can continue that into 2016. Right now, I'm just testing the waters, you know, with recipes I've tried, or, recipes that I've tried attempting making, or recipes that I've attempted in the past, like easy stuff like the hot and sour soup and the chili. Hopefully you all have been liking my cooking videos too. Hopefully I'll be able to make more of those as, you know, the time goes on. Hopefully you all enjoy them, and hopefully you all, you know, try out my recipes and see if you like them. And of course, one thing I'm not going to change is, you may have noticed, you know, at the start of the video, you know, my holiday well wishes and the birthday well wishes. When it comes in the videos, you know, as you probably have got the hint, it's going to come as I remember to do so. I mean, not always will I remember to do it, but if I do it, I will put it in there. So, you know, if you're going to get your little feelings hurt, or get all blood hurt, or you otherwise can't handle this, well, fuck off. This is my YouTube channel, my rules. I'll post and make comments and make videos as I please. You know, it's one thing to constructively criticize and, you know, give your own tips and such, but it's another thing, flat out disrespectful, get your little feelings hurt, or get all blood hurt. Okay, so I really don't do the whole New Year's resolutions thing much, but when it comes to my YouTube channel, I do want to mention this. This year upcoming, you know, I do want to try to have at least a somewhat consistent video releasing schedule. Because, I mean, I know I've watched videos like off of the Game Theorist / Film Theorist, as well as ETCG1, about being a YouTube star and making money off YouTube. I'll put links in the description if you want to watch those. But basically, part of it is, you know, having a somewhat consistent releasing schedule. I know for a little bit it seemed like I was releasing on Sundays, like between 6 and 9 p.m. So, if I can at least keep that going, that'd be great. You know, I'm not going to make guarantees as to, you know, specific days on releasing videos. So, you know, you might see a video one week on Monday, next week might not be until Friday, the week after that might be on Wednesday, and I might have 2 Sundays in a row. Or, you know, there might be a week where I'm put 2 videos out in 1 week. So, who knows? I'm not going to put any, like I said, no specific days yet, but I will at least try to release 1 video a week. And of course, if I do say release 2 videos in a week in a 1 month period, you know, technically that's 8 videos in a month. So technically that's like releasing 1 video a week for 2 months. So unfortunately, you know, with my health conditions, like I said, it's already costing me a couple jobs, and virtually I've been unemployed like for the last, you know, 6 months or 6 months or so, like I said, all 2015 summer and up until now, except for that month I worked at the mall. So, you know, I will try to get another job. It's most likely going to have to be a sit down job or something I can otherwise handle. So with that being said, you know, until I can get another job, I'm going to be working on my YouTube channel a lot, so I will be dependent upon, you know, you, the viewers, to get me through this little period. You know, to anyone out there that's watching my videos, if you have any legit resources for reviews, like product reviewers or such, as long as it's legit, hit me up. I'll look into it, and I'll see about getting other sources for reviews in. Other than that, if you live in the greater Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky area and you need your car worked on, and it's within my power to do so, then hit me up, and for a reasonable fee and a YouTube video, I'll get to work. Now, of course, if it's going to be like heavy, intense stuff like engine work or anything that's going to have a whole bunch of torque specs or other little high maintenance bullcrap stuff like head replacement, head gaskets, you know, I don't do those, you know, because I got to know like all the torque specs and all the torque orders and all that stuff too, and I'd much rather have the job done right rather than, it messes up just as soon as it leaves the garage. Because that wouldn't be good for us all. I mean, it's one thing to be like Barnacle Nerdgasm with his unscripted YouTube videos. You're like, don't make the same mistakes I did. But when it comes to, totally disabling someone's car because I did a head gasket wrong or something, I kind of don't want that on my hands. I now close this video off with a little harsh but true reminder when it comes to, your little New Year's Eve and New Year's Day parties. As always, when I do these videos. Other than that, this has been Adventure Link. I want to say thank you all for watching. Even if it's just this video or one of my videos or several of my videos or watch one video several times or whatever your viewing habits are, I don't know and I couldn't care less. But as long as you've at least watched some of my videos, I do want to say once again, from the bottom of my heart or whatever's left of it, thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes and comments and subscriptions. I mean, even if it's the little butthurt comments, if nothing else, thanks for at least making the view counter go up by 1. I do appreciate that. If you want to rate and subscribe, as always, it's in the video description. Comments are below the video description. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, whatever. And of course, prayers and well wishes, but no flames, fighting, spam, butthurt comments, etc. Please take it in the comment section. It's starting to get a little nibbly outside, as it should, so make sure you stay warm, bundle up. And of course, as always, eat right, stay active, stay healthy, stay in the shade. Don't let others push you around. And this has been Adventure Link. I'm going to close off the final video of 2015. As always, with the wise words of wisdom from Eric the Car Guy, reminding everyone out there to, as always, be safe, have fun, and of course, stay dirty. But keep your hands clean when you're cooking. See you all next year. Have a nice day, and don't get too drunk out there now.